Hi, welcome to Nina in the Kitchen. Today I'm making lemon blueberry scones or scones, and I'm doing more of a British version than the American version. I like that better. They're flaky and tender and rich and really delicious. And I'm starting with cold butter. This is 5 tablespoons of cold butter, which is 68 grams. And I'm going to cut it just like this, long ways. And then again down the middle, and then just cut it into little bits, about 1/2 inch or 1 centimeter pieces, just like that. I'm going to use a food processor because it's the most reliable way to cut fat into flour. Now, you don't have to do that. You can do it by hand by using forks or knives or a pastry cutter. This is 2 cups, which is 260 grams of all-purpose flour. You may know it as plain flour. I have 3 tablespoons of sugar and 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and then I'm just going to buzz this up just to fluff this. You know, back in the day you used to have to sift, right? But if you use a processor, all you do is this. All right, that's done. 3 seconds. Now this is 5 tablespoons, as I've said, unsalted butter, 68 grams. And I'm going to pulse this about 10 times or so until I get tiny little bits that look like clumps of wet sand. This is what you'll have. Some pieces are kind of clumped in there. There's one, they're tiny, but that's perfect because that will give you a nice flaky pastry at the end. The rule of thumb in pastry is to work cold, bake hot. This was cold, chilled butter. Sometimes I'll cut it first, put it in the freezer, and then continue on with the recipe. Okay, so let's finish this up. This is 1 cup, which is 250 milliliters of heavy cream, and you may know that as double cream. I'm going to pour that in here. And just, pulse this just until it comes together. I like doing it this way because this will actually keep the crumb really tender. You know, you don't want to work this dough too much. So now here we have some dry stuff. As you can see, the flour is not fully incorporated. I have 1 teaspoon of lemon zest. I'm just going to sprinkle that over the top. That came from 1/2 of a lemon. I'm going in with 1/2 cup of blueberries. That is about 65 grams. And now I'm just going to just sort of gently, I think I'll use this. Now I'm just going to put this all together. Now, depending on the climate you live in, you may need a little more liquid than 1 cup. Almost there. So this is going into a 6-inch disc, which is 15 centimeters. And what I do is put it on the pan. And then you just cut it into 8 pieces. So you just separate these pieces. You can brush these with cream if you like, but I think I'm just going to put just a little bit of sanding sugar on here, just to give it a little pizzazz. When was the last time you heard that word? These are ready for the oven. It's 425, which is 215 Celsius. This will take 12 to 15 minutes. When they're golden brown and delicious and ready, I'll see you then. These smell so good. Too bad there's not smell-o-vision. This is for all you Catholics out there. Okay, at this point, I'm going to let these cool for about 3 minutes on the tray. I will take them off of here, put them on a cooling rack, and the reason for that is you just want these to firm up a little bit before you move them, otherwise they'll fall apart. Let them cool for about 10 minutes, and then we'll be ready to eat. I'll see you then. Well, here they are. I can't stop looking at them. I don't know which one I want. They are so delicious. I think I'll just take this small one. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, look at that. Okay, let's go in for a taste. This is tender and flaky and light. The cream in there and the butter gives it a nice mouthfeel. The blueberries are slightly sweet. The lemon is bright and fresh, and this is really a keeper recipe. I hope you try this. Please let me know if you do. This is really fabulous. Thank you so much for watching. You know I appreciate it. Come back for more stuff. Bye, guys.